particular session. And please just introduce yourself and share one thing that sort of provoked your interest or provoked your thinking inside the program. And then just pick one thing, and in 7 minutes, we're going to get back all together and just share the one thing from your group that you found something interesting. So again, I'm just going to split you between the teams. Please introduce yourself and please tell what actually sparked the interest in the program. Thank you so much. So I'm going to do this right now. And I will go from here. All right, so I'm just going to go there. So please go and join the rooms. And then just introduce yourself, and then just share one or two things that you thought interesting and agree with your group on that. Everyone, please join the assigned rooms. I believe you will all have been invited, so please do join. So Barao, could you please join the room 1? All right, so we all should be back together. So let's go and through our teams. So from the first team, Julia Ovaraj, do you want to share your one or two things that you got out of the first day? Ovaraj, you're on mute. I think you're talking, but you're on mute.
Okay. First thing, the presentation was very good. The entire class, I enjoyed this entire presentation. It was very good. First thing, lots of insights from this entire program. But what went deep into my mind was the growth mindset. Okay, so because I run a chain of mobile showrooms in India. So 3,500 people work in my company. Okay, so there are lots of people who are almost 10 years old working in my company. So, and I'm doing digital transformation in my company. So the concept of the growth mindset was, and the fixed mindset, because I have people with fixed mindset, I have people, very few people with growth mindset. So I thought I should impose it big time into my company. This is what is my first thing. Yeah, so that's about it.
Maybe lose the connection.
Me, or is there no sound at the moment? Sorry.
And I think he's on mute, or he's lost his
We couldn't
sound.
hear you.
Guys, there's a technical difficulty.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Second group. Sorry. Second group. Do anyone want to go from the second group? Abdul, Devin, Francisco,
Yeah.
Matthew, Miguel.
So I can share my perspective, obviously, and then I'm very glad to meet all of you. Obviously, it's my privilege to be here. And so my feedback today, what I learned is the most important thing is the true definition of innovation, right? I think all of us have a lot of scattered knowledge. I'm in Silicon Valley and I live in San Jose area, and we have a lot of scattered knowledge. So today I feel very good that my knowledge got more comprehensive and more cohesive, right? So that's the fundamental thing actually. And also looking at things more systematically and methodically versus just being reactive. So that's the second aspect. And in a private conversation in the breakout room, actually, I think I was glad to learn about some of the achievers in the group here. And I think most of them are trying to learn how to be disruptors. Actually, that's what my take is, my observation is. Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks so much. And then a third group. Anyone?
I think that was us. Was that us?
Yes. It was you.
Yeah. What was interesting was we were all from different parts of the world, and that this idea of culture and mindset, and that really innovation is a combination of soft skills and not just formulas you deploy.
And technology, yes, I do very much agree with that. Actually, in my first thing I'm going to talk on Wednesday is what I call the paper minimal viable product. Something that Julia said and you said is that it really is like technology is just an enabler. If something works in the Excel spreadsheet with a pen and paper, it will work with the AI and machine learning. So I think it's really important topic. And then the last group, the breakout room number 4, there was Aisha, Christian, Sasya, I want to say Sajja, and Zafra. Anyone from your group want to share?
Yeah, we found out that Sasha and me are colleagues from the same company, and we discovered that our Christian is a customer of ours. So it's a small world. He works for Antalis, which is one of our customers. And yeah, basically the topic that we picked up was the innovation is everybody's business, and that we We need dreamers, doers, but mostly dreamers that execute and do. That's the one sentence that we liked a lot. And also the research that have expressed to the limit that has proven that innovation is everybody's business when there is a lot of success when there is not even head of innovation or chief information officer, but you make sure that is a part of everybody's job.
Yeah, absolutely. I absolutely agree with it. Like on the one side, you need to have a person responsible for it, but unless you build the internal consensus and actually show that it actually helps everyone in this innovation mindset, it's almost impossible, right? Is that
yeah, but
a lot of
the concept that is not just one person business, it's everybody's business, and one needs to organize it.
Yeah,
sure.
and I think that that one of the a lot of the problems that we see. So we sort of do this advising business. I don't like the word consulting, and I'll tell you why. Because when consultants come in, they usually say you need to do this because this will make you make you be better. And I think that sometimes it poses a little bit of the challenges because in the big organizations, you need to be able to form the consensus. We do this because it helps company, but also helps you, and also helps your customer, it also helps your suppliers, everything, right? And by building that consensus, that would actually change it. And that's how you make it everyone business, because you sort of show them and tell them why they benefit from this innovation. And that's pretty much the only time when it works, is that when everyone have their skin in the game. Yes, someone is responsible, but they're all interested in it because it brings something valuable to them, those who actors of change. All right, well,
can I ask a last question maybe?
Of course.
I'm really curious how you can unleash the capabilities you already have in an organization, because we have over 5,000 members worldwide, and I really think there are a lot of dreamers and doers and people who can do both, and growth thinkers. So how do you unleash those capabilities?
So no, let's save this question until our Wednesday session, because in the Wednesday session, I'm actually going to cover, it's a little bit salesy, but I'm going to tell about 6 ways internal resources you can use for the internal innovation. So let's keep on that, and then we will reconvene on Wednesday and just go over that on Wednesday.
That's the cliffhanger?
A little bit.
Looking forward to Wednesday.
Well, the next episode of Leading Digital Transformation. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. I know it has been a little bit longer, especially with the beginning and everything, but thank you so much for spending those 4 hours almost with us. I hope it was entertaining, it was useful. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. I'm really excited to see you all on Wednesday, just on our new episode of Leading Digital Transformation. I know it's unfortunately in the yet another Zoom meeting, but that's the best we can do in the current environment. So hopefully we were able to make it interesting, make it engaging. And thank you so much for sharing your perspective, and have a wonderful rest of your days. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was great. Thanks.
Thank you.